Hello, this is Olga Jevtich. I'm a senior America 2003, and this is Fashion Notes. While we are still soaking the last ray of summer, designers are busy preparing and showing spring and summer fashion. We are not going to skip for fall and winter. There is still lots of time till next spring to worry about it. There were many interesting items showcased on the catwalk, but unfortunately they will never be on the fashion floor because most people probably are not going to buy it. What we are looking at the fashion catwalk is to see what designers are thinking for the next season. Dior was showing beautiful clothes for the runway, but were absolutely impractical, and some were not even wearable. They did look very theatrical. There were some beautiful coats with oversized fur collars and fur sleeves, cocktail dresses in shimmering silk, and magnificent evening gowns fit for a Hollywood siren on the red carpet. John Galliano put on a luxurious oriental splendor on his collection for Christian Dior, hand-painted silk gowns with huge trains, of course, few people can afford. Dior also launched a fine jewelry collection, beautiful and very fantasy. Loose dresses and short skirts are strong trends emerging from New York runways. Gold was seen throughout Nicole Miller collection, also lots of cream and tan colors. She had metallic embroidery on metallic skirt. There are also lovely strapless gown in exotic prints of brown and cream. Colors. Black and grays are back. Hemline rise and fall, but the black is always in fashion, like ink, charcoal, ebony, and onyx. The perfect LBD, which you all know is a little black dress, is a must from the cocktail hours onward. Accessorized by gloves and high heels. Another spring color for another strong color for fall is a deep purple, aubergine, like eggplant. I personally like that color. Give yourself a royal treatment in shades from violet to plum to mauve and cabernet. Donatella Versace presented her elegant collection in Milan, Italy, by return to fashion reminiscent of yesteryear couture. Lots of fur trim and shaggy fur wraps. For the evening wear, magnificent romantic gown with the embroidery, work into the fabric, and deep back line. Also, if we have a very snowy winter, she had hooded jackets, silk ski overalls, furry caps, mittens, and fluffy, bright colored teddy bear coats. For the city, there were cozy knit dresses and sweaters, long coats, and fur trimmings. Shaggy fur wrap may look fabulous. Now I'm sure you have some idea how to update your wardrobe for the upcoming exciting season. It is time to go shopping. Happy shopping! Let me ask you something. How do you like my hat? It's actually ordinary wool beret that you can pick it up anywhere and put some kind of trim on it. You could be in other colors, but I thought this is like in white, it's fluffy, and probably in the winter it will feel warmer. This is a little hint that I did. But anyway, I would like to introduce you a very special guest that we have today in the studio with her marvelous, marvelous jewelry. Her name is Evelyn Brooks, and she's here with us today. She's sitting on my left. and you'll be surprised how much talent she has. And we have 2 models, so you are here for absolutely treat. Evelyn, welcome to the show, and thank you for coming and bringing us. We have some things on the table. I don't know if you can see some of them. Also, we have posters on the back, if camera can point a little bit, of her work. And also we have a catalog of her work. And can you see all this guy? Very handsome guy with the beautiful jewelry that she's making. And she's not just making for women, she's working for men. And I told her maybe in the future she will do it maybe for little children. Who knows? Because she is always doing something different, and she's always looking for idea. And she's from Peru, and her jewelry are inspired by the Peru history. Well, I'm sure she's going to explain to you much better than I do. And please, Evelyn, tell us about your beautiful, beautiful things that I'm very impressed. Especially, I love this piece of jewelry. Tell us what it is and what kind of stone do you use. This is all Peruvian stone, as you can see, but they are mixed in different colors, and they're so magnificent. I mean, if you just put this on and have a plain black or any white or any very plain dress, you're going to be stand out in the crowd. I'm sure you will be not.
As I was explaining you, Olga, this piece is made of sterling silver. The sterling silver that I work with is 950 silver. It's a much more higher quality of silver than 925 that you usually see. The difference is that it's much more softer to work with, and it's much more shinier and less tarnishing than regular 925. All the stones that I work with and that you're going to see my work, they come from Peru. Like, for example, you're going to see this green, it's green aventurine. This is pink quartz. This is
all natural colors.
These are all natural stones, yes. This is citrine. This is amethyst. And then this one I decided to do a mix of all of them. So it's a very striking piece. It's also reversible. You could wear it with a polished side, or you could wear it with a sanded side. And this is the clasp.
But both sides are silver.
Yes, everything. All my work is in silver. I also work 18 karat gold and 18 karat vermeil gold, which is silver dipped in 18 karat gold. So I also have a selection of pieces that I brought to you to showcase you. This is silver, and I'll go a little bit of the techniques that I used. This is something new that I also work with.
What kind of beads are those?
These are seeds, and they come from the Amazons of Peru. And they are also good for positive energy, good vibrations, bringing all the good stuff for you. So it's like a good luck type of seed for whoever that wears it.
Do they come like that?
They come naturally like that.
Naturally, so you don't have to do anything?
Yeah, you don't do anything to them, and they are all unique. All the stones that I work with are unique. They may be similar, but they are never going to be exactly the same. Same with the work that I do. For example, this piece is texture. And the texture that I put into these pendant, it might be a little bit different on the next pendant that I do. It depends on the pressure that I put on the rolling machine when I make it. So it might be similar, but it's never going to be exactly the same. So that's why the pieces...
So this is actually one-of-a-kind pieces.
Yes, all the pieces are one-of-a-kind.
So if you have one of her pieces, then nobody else in the world will have it, only you. And this is a good thing to know.
Yes, some of the other things that I do are like, I call them exotic way of like grapes, like when you eat grapes, it's very exotic. So this is kind of like that.
So do you make a sets usually?
Yes.
Sets with the necklaces and the earrings and bracelets, or it varies? Sometimes maybe you have.
And what I try to do is also give the opportunity to the person who wears it that they can wear it on the side, like my necklace. They could wear it towards the center. They could wear it in the other side, or they could wear it without it. Because, like, for example, you can detach this piece and just wear the stones by itself, not with a pendant, or you can take take out the pendant and just wear the pendant by itself.
So it's a kind of
so it's very versatile.
convertible
Yes, I try to do it very versatile. This is also something new. This has my logo, and like you were showcasing it on the catalog. This is my logo, and it's also inspired in Peruvian culture with modern designs. All my pieces also come with a guarantee stamp and a guarantee tag. So like this is the guarantee tag that talks about my work, and in the back you're gonna find that says Evelyn Brooks. So it's a guarantee piece made by Evelyn Brooks.
So there is no copies, nobody can do a copy if you sign the piece and you have it.
Yeah, nowadays it's very important to take care of all that.
Did you have to copyright it?
Yes, everything, yeah. We have to copyright it. That's why all the pieces come with a stamp or just come with a tag. It all depends, but yeah, they're copyrighted.
What is your favorite stones to work with and easiest to work with?
I would say the seeds are very easy to work with, and every time I work with them, they just bring me good luck. So
see, when you buy this, you have a good luck. I think I like that.
It's also traditional. When babies are born, yes, when babies are born, they put them a red ribbon with these seeds just to, like kind of like the evil eye to protect the baby. So that's what is special from
and
those.
This is a bracelet, and you do also necklaces.
Yes.
And pretty earrings, also with the grapes. Do you know the grape? Does the grape mean something in Peru? Or?
It's just that I consider that we are a very exotic country, from the food to the people and to the things we do. It's very, very exotic, and we're just very warm and very welcoming, and I think that's all of it.
Well, Evelyn would like to inspire men and women to wear contemporary design with a touch of Peruvian art. And with us today, we have two models, and she's going to, and as I said earlier, we have a male model. His name is Michael, and he's going to model Evelyn's jewelry, and she's going to tell us what they mean. Michael, will you please come? And
Thank you, Michael.
Evelyn is going to tell us about her jewelry design. Start with the cross.
Yes, Michael is wearing 3 pieces. The first piece that I'm going to talk about is the rosary necklace. The rosary necklace it's a more modern version of a rosary. The cross is made with the abstract lines that I'm inspired from the culture Moche. This culture developed in the northern part of Peru, and it's all about geometric figures and abstract lines. So the lines that you're going to see in the cross are the ones from the Moche culture, and all the collection belongs to the Mochique collection, which is the latest collection that I launched for men. Also, the centerpiece that he showcased is the snake. The snake was inspired in one of the gods from the Incan times, and we used to venerate the snakes as one of our gods, so that's one of the inspirations that I used to create that piece. And then the last one, the top piece that he's wearing, has the good luck Wairuro in the center, and it's the centerpiece. It's also a cross, but that cross is different than the traditional Catholic cross. That cross is the Incan cross, and it's known as Shakana. So that's what he's wearing. Those are the 3 pieces that he's wearing. And thank you, Michael.
Thank you. They look comfortable. And they're very, as you can see, they're very exotic pieces also. She uses from all the stones from the Peru and Amazon River. They're all natural and natural colors. So she has such a fantasy talent to put all these things together. And this is your insignia? Or?
This is a particular piece created for an upcoming show called Fashion Fights Poverty.
Yeah.
And I decided to create this piece to help them raise funds for every organization that they help this year. This year they are helping Nest. So for every purchase that you do, a percentage of the sales is donated to this organization. Part of my business mission is to help communities in need. So we have helped in the past many organizations, and we are working on a Christmas.
Are they all from Peru or not
I
necessarily?
haven't worked with any organization in Peru. The reason why it's because I like to be personally involved with it, and I'm here and I really want to see that the help is happening. So because I'm here, I try to get involved with organizations here, and I'm very active about it. If I say that I'm going to help and that the money is going there, it's because we're making it happen. And so I have helped design pieces for Fashion Fights Poverty. I'm working with a couple of other organizations. So that's part of my business mission, and I really stand up for that. And I wish I can continue doing it and have people that are really committed just like I am, just like the designers that work helping Fashion Fights Poverty. They are really committed to a positive change, that what they are doing is helping communities in need. They are helping to have poverty eradicated and to help general global issues.
And who are the other designers that are involved in this poverty, fashion fight for? Are they more like what is now very in, like a green fashion, or not, or just?
Yeah, I would say yes. Some of them are green fashion, but I think
natural fibers, most of them.
They work with natural fibers, yes, and mostly it's because they are consciously designing things with a meaning. They are not just designing pieces for designing. There is a meaning behind to what you do. There is a reason for you to be out doing business. So I think nowadays it's very important. I'm sure there are businesses that don't practice that, but I think that's very important, and giving back to the community. That's why I really like working, and I've met great people through Fashion Fights Poverty and through other organizations that also, and designers that they just, contribute.
Are you using all local people?
They work with local people, and this year they are bringing people from other states like Miami, Florida, and I think I don't remember.
So part of the proceeds go to the charities, is that right?
Yes. They choose a charity every year, and they raise funds for that particular
What charity is this year?
This year is Nest. Nest is an organization that help women with really low income in third world countries. So all the money that they raise, it goes to these women who are designers too, but a very low scale. So I mean, it's really great.
They don't have a funds, to pursue their career,
and to have access to that is very difficult too. So it's great, and I just feel really committed to that. I've been doing it since I started, and it's how I grew up. I saw my father giving so much to the community, and some people would take advantage of that, and that's the part I didn't like.
I'd like to mention that her father was a craftsperson, and also they had a factory manufacturing fine jewelry. So that's how she had a built-in help in her own house and learned from her father. And of course, she did things on her own, but the foundation, he gave it to her while growing up.
Yeah, all I saw when I was growing up was jewelry. He moved finally 15 years ago to a factory, a space that he bought just for the jewelry, because he used to work from home and all the noise and the neighbors will complain. So it wasn't, dinner, lunch, every time we would just see metal everywhere, and so...
Right. I can imagine. Well, we have another lady model. She's going to show us the jewelry that she does for ladies. Will you please come? Her name is
Samantha.
Samantha. Yeah, Samantha.
Thank you, Samantha.
Okay, tell us about your work.
I'm going to start with her bracelet.
Bracelet. Show the bracelet, please.
Yes, the bracelet that Samantha is wearing is made with sterling silver, and it's a technique also in the sides, on the right side, that it's made with filigree. Filigree, those are very little threads of silver, very intricate work, and again, it's everything made with sterling silver 950. And then I'm gonna go to the necklace. The necklace is made with natural crystal quartz and onyx beads, also all the stones.
Also from Peru.
Yes, and in that necklace I use a technique, just like when you braid hair, I like braiding chain, and the chain that she's showing on the left side, it's all braided like when you braid hair, and then the other side is also hand braided. It's kind of tricky to do it, but I really like that it's very intricate when you see the piece, you know, how the piece is made. And also it comes with a clasp, and the clasp is also sterling silver 950. And the earrings are just a very fun and very modern earrings, long earrings that would go with any outfit, any little black dress.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks really fabulous. As you can see, she's very contemporary. And you know, with a touch of Peruvian history is in every piece. And another thing good is she is fighting poverty, and
Thank you, Samantha.
each piece of her jewelry goes to charity, which is something to be congratulated on. I think it's absolutely wonderful. So what are you going to do next?
I actually wanted to talk to you and tell you a little bit of my Christmas project that is going to be launched on November 1st. What we are doing is we are giving the discount for every purchase that you do through the internet. My website is www.ebrooksdesigns.com, and on top of that discount, Evelyn Brooks is donating 10% of the sales to any charity that we have worked with in the past. So the client has a list of the charities, and they will pick out their favorite charity. And but they also have the chance to donate that 15% discount. So we will be donating a total of 25% towards the charity. So it's a way of giving to your loved one, and also giving back to the community. So that's kind of different.
And this is it going to be some special event for that, or
we are going to launch it through the website, and then I also have two new boutiques and a new online boutique carrying my pieces. DC Girls The Know, it's carrying my pieces with a special and exclusive prices for them. And then also I have Lofty Salon, which is in Vienna at 354 West Maple Street. They are also carrying our men's and women pieces. And the best boutique that it also carries the men's line, it's in DC. It's actually a Peruvian gallery of art. It's called Toromata, and they are located at 2410 18th Street. In the neighborhood of Adams Morgan. And soon also Reesix Brothers on Connecticut Avenue will carry my women's line.
So you know, how do you have a time to do all of this? You know,
Well,
when do you work?
I
In the
would say-
evening, or when is everything quiet?
I would say it's
or-
non-stop. I have to thank my husband for letting me give up my full-time job, and now I'm thankfully dedicating full-time to my jewelry, and this is my passion. It's just great to wake up in the morning and just design or go to an event.
Sometimes about your next, design.
Yes, totally,
Some people
totally. Or when I go to galleries or when I go to museums,
you
I
get
have
inspired.
to draw, and yes, totally.
I see. That's very interesting. As you can see, we have so many talented people in Washington. People don't even know about it. And especially this is interesting because in every her piece is some kind of piece of Peruvian history. Like she said about this set, that this is something for a good luck. And the baby is born, they put this little red bracelet on their, just for a good luck. And also, you can wear it for the good luck too. It's not, only for the babies. Is that right? And
Yes,
they can,
yes.
This day is also, she does, as you saw before, the men's line, which is something unusual. Not very many people do men's line. now, you know, even men are wearing jewelry. I just want to, if you can see some of her catalog pieces, if you can see here.
Yeah, we have
On
bracelets.
the left-hand side, there is a line of her men's jewelry, and of course 3 handsome men there, which even looks better on them. And you can, you know, this is something new that she found out that is missing in jewelry. That men, you know,
Yes.
now the men wear same, except you know, different,
Yeah, we also
different
have to
design.
mention cufflinks have been a really.
Cufflinks, yeah. This
It's
is
really
a
hard to find cufflinks.
right here, which you don't really see, you know, very often. Cufflinks, you know, with a beautiful, you know, shirt. They really add extra touch of luxury to men's shirt, and they are absolutely beautiful. And they're all in silver, and you don't have to worry about, you know, tarnishing. They're always going to be beautifully shiny. And as you can see, she is not only a talented artist, designer of jewelry, but she also cares about poverty, and the proceeds of her sale go to some organization. I would like to thank you, Evelyn, very much for coming today and sharing with her beautiful design today. And I hope you tune in next time in another exciting show of the designer or craft piece from our area. And I always say there are so many exciting and talented people in Washington. This is Olga Jevtich reporting professional. And I hope you tune in again to see more of interesting people from our area. Thank you, Evelyn, for coming.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
And I'm really fascinated with all your work. And good luck with all your projects, and hopefully to see you some other time. Bye-bye.
Thank you.